Hi, y'all. Good afternoon, good morning. So, we're going to be talking about why men automatically think that sex is on the table. Hey, y'all. I'm going to let a few of y'all come in and before I really get into the topic. But if you can read the title before you click, it says why men automatically think sex is on the table. Why do they automatically assume that? Like, why do they think, well, if all you bring to the table is sex, da 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 da, that's not even on the table. So we're going to talk about it. Okay. Okay. I think enough people have come. So when you automatically assume that sex is on the table as a man, you automatically assume that that lady has no value. First of all, that's why you're asking what she's bringing to the table besides sex because you don't value her in the first place. So, ladies, that's why I say whenever a man asks you that, get up and walk. Okay? Because it's wrong and it's backwards. It means he doesn't care about you. He doesn't value you. And he wants to know what else besides sex are you going to give to me or bring into my life? Nothing, baby. You ain't getting that or anything else. I'm getting up. You're going to get this back view of me walking out of your life real quick. Okay. So you never ask that to a woman. Men, whoever told y'all that stupid, corny line got y'all messed up. Okay. If you want to know the value of a woman, you have to spend time, energy, and money to figure that out. Okay. You got to do the research and all of that. She's not going to run you down a list of assets she brings to you. No, you're the one that's looking for some value. So never, ever answer that question. If you start to answer that question, you need to stop yourself and just get up and walk. Or just say, that's a silly question. And then skip it. And if they're adamant about you answering it, then you get up and walk. That's the dumbest thing ever. And I think once women stop answering it and getting up to walk away, men will stop asking it. Okay. And the reason why is because some fool heard another fool talk about, well, what does she bring to the table? What does she have to offer you? Some dumb fool put that in everyone's head. And now you have men walking around asking stupid questions and automatically assuming sex is on the table. So that's like me going up to a man and saying, well, besides marriage, house, and a nice car, what else do you have to offer me? Like that's automatically going to be given to you. How would a man feel if a woman did that to him? Well, besides paying all my bills and marrying me and buying me a nice wedding ring, what else do you have to offer? Huh? Exactly. So when we feel like not answering that question, it's for that exact reason. It's not automatically offered. In fact, you're going to have to invest heavily to even figure that out. Okay. So, and if you're going to ask that question, guys, at least reword it so we don't hear the same exact question every single time. You know what I'm saying? If you were smart, you figure out other ways to get information out of a woman than to ask the same old stupid question that all broke Dusty's ask. You would have figured out by now how to change it up. She was 1.5 year with a financial stable man. He did everything and lost his money. He always loved me so much and took care of me. Still loves me very much, but I'm worried. Please help, girl. I don't know what to tell you because I don't have a heart for that. I don't have heart for brokenness. I'm so sorry. You picked the wrong one. Like my personality type would not allow me to love broke people and care about broke people because they didn't love themselves enough to get back some money and to get up off their own butt and help themselves. So if they don't love themselves, I can't love them either because there's nothing there to love. Okay. So I'm so sorry. um, only have two children. I can't adopt anything right now. So that's how I feel about it. I can't do it. I don't understand that. So I'm sorry. He'll get another job. Tell him you can do it. Go out and get another job that pays more. See what happens. Don't support him though. Do not give him a dime, baby. How can I seduce my doctor? Don't be his patient anymore. you know, how do you say when a man asks? What do you say when a man asks? Ask him what he brings to the table besides marriage, house, and a car for you, since he automatically thinks that's given. Well, what do you bring to the table? Oh, you know what I always say, or I said that I was going to start saying, or you should start saying, another man, since you need help, obviously. Mhm. Sure, can you discuss the Irish traveler community? I don't even know what that is, baby. He wants to go on a trip after one date, probably wants sex. Exactly. Don't go unless it's to a tropical island and you have separate rooms and it's actually a vacation you want to go on. Get two rooms. hmm Um, I think you are in. Can you take the? Oh, I took the Meyer Briggs. I'm the architect. You're correct. I'm the Meyer Briggs personality test. I'm the architect. Personality type. Thank you, Ellie. I randomly came by this live. Just want to say you look really good and very feminine. Keep it. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Eli. I'm sorry. Thank you, Eli. I appreciate that. Um, and thank you for the donation. So it's not automatically on the table. You got to work for that. You got to invest in it. You got to, convince it, trick it, lie to it a couple times. Pay for a lot of stuff. Take it on a trip. Pay some of its bills before you can even look at it. What? Thank you. Thank you, Clip. Pisces. I'm a Pisces. Shy the Gemini. Thank you for everything. Just giving my support for changing my life. My sugar daddy just bought plane tickets for us to go to Cabo for my birthday later on this one. Hey, that's wonderful. Thank you for the donation. Have a good vacation too. I might be going somewhere too. Um, why shouldn't I be his patient? I won't see. Okay, so the thing about doctors and patients is that if something goes wrong, you could actually try to sue him, and then he could get his license revoked for inappropriate relationships with a patient. And your word against his. Some people don't want to get involved with that, so they rather not date patients. It's to cover their um, assets. So the best thing you can do is tell him, "Oh, I'm not going to be coming in anymore. I have to get a new doctor. Blah 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 blah. My insurance. Make up something, and then say, but I would love to see you again if you're that bold. But if he ain't coming after you, I don't see the point. You know what I'm saying?" Um, he took me to a steakhouse and showed me off to his friends. Okay. Well, that's a good sign, but has he spent some money on you? Have you showed him off to your bills? Right? Thank you, Clip. You're a Taurus. Okay, hi. Cool. Um, how to get a guy you're talking online to come see you? Um, Invite him. If he doesn't come, then he don't want to come. I had a date and I shared 3 course with me. Shared 3 course with me, and I know he broke, girl. Why did you even stay? I know you're just trying to be nice, but see, that's where women get in trouble. They're too nice. And so then the man doesn't know any better, so he does it again and again, and it repeats the cycle. You're supposed to get up and leave. Hi, Shira, rich and married in another country. We met in the country, and what? In a serious he wants a serious relationship with you. Ask him for a house to be with him without looking like a gold digger. Start off with saying you want to start investing in real estate. You want to get some property. You want to, make it sound like a business, like it's going to make money, and then get the house in your name. Act like you're getting interested in real estate and get you a house. Tell them you're going to flip it or sell it or something, and just keep it. I think if you approach it like a business, it'll be easier. Sorry if you take help. He will introduce to his friends just to try to make you feel special and make sure they're spending money before they can even get to that. A lot of money, like a lot. Like it should you should be very impressed, and you should win if he should leave. That's how much money he has to spend on you. Enough to where if he ghosts you afterward, you don't care because you already won. You got so much. Okay. What? You met an African guy. He spends money. He wants you to cook and clean. Thoughts: hire a maid with the money that he's going to give you. Ask him for lessons to cooking, culinary school, so you can be the best cook for him. Then you'll be too busy at culinary school, like I did. And then all the stuff that you learn to cook there, he ain't gonna want to eat, child. Okay. Dusty Darius, hey, please go on a date with you. Spend my entire life savings on you. How much is your entire life savings? Because that might not be a lot. But thank you, Dusty Darius, for $7. I appreciate it. That's one of my favorite numbers. That's funny though. Well, I wouldn't take your whole life savings, I'll leave you like $1. We could start again. Africans born in America are not okay, yeah. So Virgo, you're Pisces. Okay, y'all getting into all the signs. Okay. So yeah, it's not automatically on the table. So men should stop asking, and women should stop answering and start to come up with a answer that's appropriate for that question, so that you can make your exit or to let him know that's an inappropriate question. So that's why this video is made, because so many people are like posting that question online, and then you see all the pick-me-shoes run to answer it and just start listing off all the stuff. And then the more they list, the uglier they are. The shorter the list, the cuter they are. The longer the list, the uglier they are. It's like they're trying to sell themselves. Okay? Right. I need a church, child. This is the church. You are the church. I'm the church. Wherever we go is the church. So keep it in your mind. Testify everywhere you go. Okay, how do I tell him I can't go with him without him being butthurt? Go with him where? Why are you worried about hurting people? Like, once again, I don't care. That's their problem. After you tell them what you need to tell them, that whatever comes after emotionally is their problem, baby. Not yours anymore. Why are you worried about their problems? Do you think men care about your problems or your feelings when they decide to tell you yes or no? No. They just know, okay, I'm gonna just tell her I can't do it. They're not worrying about how you gonna feel and what you gonna do and all this kind of stuff. They're just gonna tell you how it is and be off and be out. Um, when men ask me for sex, I ask him for if he's generous. Exactly. Um, I was trying to scroll back up. How do you stop your relationship from being 50-50? I used to live with him and we split the bills. I moved out, but now I feel like he thinks we should split paying. Okay, so you moved out, and he still wants you to pay for what? Tell him he needs a roommate. Tell him to go find a roommate. Thank you, Jacqueline. How can I kick my Dusty out of our apartment? We just signed the lease. I'm happy with my new guy. He works 2 minutes away, walking distance. I'm currently listening to the art of seduction. It's so good. Okay. First of all, you don't need your Dusty to pay rent, right? That's good, hopefully. Like you just why did you move him in? Why is he on the lease, baby? Hmm. Well, is there a clause in the lease where you can get out of it before the month is up? Just sign the lease. Y'all never learned nothing. Yeah, it's like, why were you doing that? That's like the dumbest, stupidest thing ever. If he ain't paying no bills, he shouldn't be on no lease, especially if he's a grown man. Or you could just move again, get your money, get your deposit back, tell him you don't like the apartment, and just move out. Let him figure out where he's gonna go, or make up. I don't know. I don't get into those situations, so I don't know, baby. Um, um, I agree. What are women supposed to do when they get older? If being pretty is defined as looking young, it's depressing. Really, go to the dermatologist and ask them what they can do. They got all this technology now. Thank you, Jacqueline. My new man pays for it. I just recently he a Dusty as soon as I started listening to your video. Okay, so kick him out. Just tell him you have to go. My mom is moving in. Just lie. My cousin is moving in. You got to go. Or I'm I'm pregnant with somebody else's baby. You got to go. I don't know. I'm glad, something. Tell him somebody is moving in, and he got to go because they don't believe in shacking up. Somebody real religious. My grandma have to come stay with me for a few months, and she don't agree with shacking up. So you got to go. Come on, Granny. Granny, she's packing her stuff, and then we're gonna try to get her into a nursing home. So maybe you come back there, but then might be too late. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry, Luxury Queen. Let me scroll back up. Yeah, my bad. Okay, I met a celebrity freestyle. He invited me to LA and says he can't get my plane ticket. What should I do? I'm working on being famous too. I got make the most of this. Okay. Thank you for that donation, Luxury Queen. I'm not going anywhere unless somebody paying for it. I don't need fame that bad to become a pygmisha. If he's such a celebrity, he needs to be paying for you. I mean, that's just you're a groupie basically. So no, I don't think I'll be going out. I think I'll say, well, when you can afford to buy a plane ticket, I'll see you. I think I would assault that little ego and be like, well, when you can afford a plane ticket, call me. Click. Thank you, Lyra, for the donation. Okay, just because he's a celebrity, don't give him a dusty pass, okay? There you go. Ooh, so you're supposed to be all excited and get your little suitcases together and get your little plane ticket money together to go hop on a plane to come see to him. And once you get there, he probably won't even realize or think that you're in town because he probably done forgot. No, no. What you got to do is just say, I'll wait for you. I'll wait till you can afford it. Um, but do you believe them dogs staying that open? What? Oh, y'all are talking about that. Why are there so many pygmies? Women of quality are so rare these days. It's like women are going backwards, and that these guys act like women now. Says me, look. I think it's because, I mean, to be great, it's not promoted a lot, and people settle because of low self-esteem and inferiority complexes. But like I said, if you have high self-esteem and you love yourself, you will never settle, ever. Okay, I'm just it won't happen. Bring being a thought is popular. Oh, being a thought is popular these days. Yeah, only if you're rich and famous. Being one on the street corner is not. Okay, being one on the street corner is not. It's not. It's not a good life. Being one on television wearing Versace gowns and having stuff sent to you and making millions of dollars, of course it's good there because they have money. It's not good here if you paying for your dusty. Okay. Um, what do I think about men who have a lot of female friends and lives with women as roommates? I have a meme on my Shira7 fan page of a question just like that. And this girl is sitting in a makeup chair and asking the person painting her face, what do you think about my boyfriend who still lives with his baby mama or his ex-girlfriend? And then it shows him or the makeup person painting her face as a clown. That means you dumb if you even asking that question. Luxury queen, I'm thinking of doing a spell on a celebrity so he pays me my way. Any suggestion? Your spell should be this. Okay? If he ain't finna pay for all of this, he don't want it. Okay? That should be it. This is if you don't look good enough, leave him be. Okay? Because I really don't want to get into all this celebrity crap. If he's a real celebrity with real money, he will pay for you if he likes you. If he don't like you, you're just a pick me for him. So stop doing it. You can do whatever you want. But if he's not going to pay already, I'm not even interested in somebody that I have to beg for money. Okay? Why are you wasting time, baby? Y'all act like that's the only celebrity on earth. Go get another one. Mm-hmm. And, right. It's a plane ticket, baby. Get another sugar daddy to pay for your plane ticket if you want to get out there that bad. Okay? Get a real sugar daddy that's actually going to spend money on you. Okay? For real. Get you a real sugar daddy that actually wants to spend money on you. If you want to spend it on a plane ticket to be a pick me, go ahead, baby. It's your money. um Right. He should be able to pay for a plane ticket and more if he's a real celebrity. Exactly. He just using you. Exactly. Y'all tell him. Please, somebody tell him. And you know what? That's the one thing that bothered me about when I was young. Like people would act so stupid around celebrities, and all their thinking and logic would go out of the window when they think, "Ooh, it's a celebrity." They should be giving you more money, if anything. You know. So for me, it's like half the time I didn't even know who they were. Child ended up being a celebrity. I didn't know. I didn't care. Sometimes I did know, and I still act like I didn't care. You're cracking me up on my lunch. Oh, thank you, one and only. So the point is to act like y'all are equals. Okay. My doctor starts sometime conversation with me and asks me a lot, but I don't know if he's showing interest in me. That's called bedside manner. Mhm. Who are women to use as style examples? I'm 19 and I feel like I've been brainwashed on Instagram and by the Kardashians. Um, you're 19, so you're still young. I say have fun with style because have fun and do all the ratchet stuff that you want for at least 1 or 2 years until you don't need it anymore, and then go for sexy classy. Because if you never experience, wearing all the trendy, stuff that you see on Instagram, you might want to go back to it later on when it's not going to help you. Okay, so just get it out of your system first, and then go for sexy, classy outfits. Um, you know, Celebrity. If he is not giving me money, I'm not interested. Right. So, style icons. I would look for the women that are like icons. Like J Lo dresses pretty cute. Naomi Campbell dresses pretty cute. Um, there's some women that dress way too old for their age, but I would just find someone that has a good style. Um, that video you showed about the guy and his wife he partners with, he mentioned that he likes her with no makeup and comfortable clothing. I know. I saw that. And I was like, yeah, he like you so you can keep paying and getting that money for him and his pink lips. Thank you, Sindab. You're the queen. I adore your advice. Thank you. You changed my thought on dark matter. I got two spells. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Cinda B. I appreciate the donation. Thank you, Luxury Queen. He's lying how rich he is. I'm pretty sure he's lying about how rich he is. Like for me, I don't care if you're famous or not. I just want your money. You know what I'm saying? Please answer me. I'm a flight attendant. How can I level up to attract more wealthy men in board? Look your absolute best. Level up and work. And when you get super leveled up, go try to work for a private plane, airport or something where they have private jets, or go try to get you a job there. That's where the money is. Hi, Shira. Happy Friday. Just wanted to say thank you for all your advice. Thank you, A Fractal Fantasy. Mm-hmm. Um, why does a man think sex is on the table automatically? I think it's because men feel like since they enjoy sex so much that the woman does too, and it's like, well, I know we're gonna do that because it's human nature, but what else do you have? Like, no, because I always say when you take that off the table, they don't want anything else. So that's all you need if you're gonna go into anything, and that's all he needs to stay in it, thinking that he's gonna get it. So Entitlement, exactly. He thinks that you like it just as much as him. And when you find out how much they value it, and because they automatically put it in there, they value that, but then they don't value how to get it from you. You have a date tonight at this fancy restaurant in the city with the real estate guy, artist guy. He's 51. Should I go seeking to be sure? Why not? Hopefully he has some money, baby. Go. Can't hurt. When you take off the table, it's nothing else she has to offer. Exactly. Shoot, this guy asked for pics. I asked for tuition money. He said he's willing to help me in a suggestion. Send him a Cash App or a PayPal link. Mm-hmm. He can be famous. There's famous broke people. Exactly. Can you talk about body language during freestyling to attract the best? Confidence is key. Mystery and confidence. Who in here has a company or a business? What do you say when they say you must look good naked? What do you mean you must? Or they're saying, oh, you must look good naked, or you must look good naked for me to be bothered with you. I don't know what context it's in. But all women look good naked, baby. Ask any man. They'll just go and hit it anyway. Sure, British men do not and will not pay anywhere. Well, then go get you a different type of man, baby. Like, seriously. Why are you still messing with people that's not paying? Look for Americans. Look for people that do pay. Stop dating British men. What's the perfect outfit to wear on a rainy day? Well, I still wore my dress and it's raining. I dress how I want to because I'm not going to be walking around anywhere. I'm in and out my car into the dry surface areas. Boots would be good though. Like, should you live with baby daddy? No, you should. Here's the thing about baby daddy. Get married. Actually, get married. Marry your baby daddy. Does he have money? Get married. You know? Stop being a baby mama and become a wife before you move in. Because why would you move in with him if he don't even want to marry you? Thank you, Taurus chick, for the donation. Hey, should we live with baby daddy? No, I wouldn't live with nobody unless I'm married. I mean, I would live with my boyfriend, but I'm not having his baby before he has my wedding, baby. I'm not having his child before he has my wedding. You know? So that's just me. But as soon as you move in, you're just going to become a wife with no papers or ring. That's it. So he don't never have to marry you. Ever. Make him work for something for once in his life in your relationship, baby. Make him work for something. Okay? What? Make him work for it. Say, well, I would like to get married before I move in. You can go to the courthouse and get the marriage license and have the ceremony later, but I need some papers. Okay? He wants me to marry him, but he can't only pay bills. Okay. Ashley, baby. He's a dusty. I don't know what to do with y'all having babies by dusties. Didn't you know that when you got pregnant that he was broke? Brokenness must turn people on these days. I don't know why. I'm not moving in with a dusty. I'm not paying for no dusty while I have his child. I ain't going to work while raising a child. I'm so sorry. I would lose my baby weight, get my level up on, and take my chances finding somebody with some money. Okay? You can come visit the baby, whatever, whatever, but I'm not gonna do all of that. Okay? Never. You saved you from a heartbreak. Good. Hey, I'm glad you got saved from a heartbreak. What if you like to cook? Then get paid for cooking, baby. Go be somebody's personal chef. Go sign up to be a personal chef for these NBA and NFL players, so you could be cooking for them and get paid, or be cooking for them and starting your own restaurant, or be cooking for them and he fall in love with your food and you, and then now you his wife. Why don't you go do that? Because I ain't finna cook for free for nobody unless they're my children. Know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I like to cook. You gonna cook all them beautiful meals. He ain't even gonna say thank you. It's good. He's just gonna be like sitting there eating it on the couch, watching TV. You done spent hours in the kitchen, and he gonna have eaten McDonald's before you got there. So he gonna leave half the food on the plate. What you gonna do? You spent hours cooking and cleaning, and now he just ate it in 5 minutes or didn't finish it. Girl, go cook for some money. If you love to cook. Start you a restaurant. She wrote, how to not answer personal questions on a date. Change the subject. Be distracted. Oh my gosh, so you know what? I was thinking, blah, 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 blah. Just keep changing the subject. He can only pay the bills should I level up or leave. He can only pay the bills. Let him pay the bills while you save up your money if you still work. You're just gonna get stuck, baby. You're just gonna get stuck. I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna get comfortable, you're gonna get stuck, you won't level up, and you'll stay there. You'll be there in 5 more years from now. Best thing you need to do is stay wherever you are, get your money up, level up, and go start over with somebody who's going to be able to do more for you. If that's enough for you and that's what you're going to settle for, go do it. But I wouldn't even get into that situation. I mean, happy Cinco de Mayo. Greetings, Inner Beauty Movement. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Inner Beauty TV by Nicole Michelle. Hey. I've had the game backwards this whole time. I keep the PP they give the money. Right. Why put yourself through the hard knock life? Exactly. So all he can do is pay the bills. Okay, so who's going to buy the baby clothes? Who's going to buy you clothes? Who's going to buy you shoes? Who's going to pay for your doctor's visits? Who's going to pay for the child's doctor's visit? Or do you have a car? Who's going to pay for gas? Are you going to drive around? Are you going to work? What if you want something and he doesn't have money to give it to you? You're just going to live in a miserable existence and lack. With the bills in an apartment are not that expensive. He should be able to do more than that. Who's going to pay for childcare? Exactly. So if he's not doing more than that, it's a deal breaker. Like if he's not giving you like at least 500 or more, 1,000 a month just for your own spending money and paying the bills, I don't know if he's young or not, but he need to be giving you something for yourself to spend as well. If he can throw you some change, I'll keep him for a minute. But ultimately, let him at least want to do better. If you agree to that, he thinks that's your value. Okay. Do you ever approach the other women that knows about you? Do you ever approach the other woman that knows about you? Approach her like, hi, my name is da da da. Your man is sleeping with me, like that approach. I really wouldn't, if everything is going great, why even ruin it? Unless that man is like you want him 100%, and you know that if you reach out to her, he won't be mad, then do it. Where everybody, what? Oh, Indigo, thank you. Well off married man wants to spoil me with vacation. He just wants a good looking tag along to cheat with, not going to heaven. I'd rather use him for money, no vacation. Thank you for any advice. Okay. Tell him, well, I would lie and tell him you're going on vacation with him. But you need to pay something off first before you can leave. So you need this much money, plus you have to take off work, plus you got to do this. So you need this money to cover these expenses, and then just take that money. Sure, I'm going to be waitressing. Can you give me 3 tips to look my best at work? Thank you, Oracle. Makeup and hair needs to be done. Nails. Look like you don't even belong there. That's what you need to look like. You need to be looking like you don't even belong being a waitress. Okay? That's how you need to look. You need to look like, why is she waitressing? You need to look like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. She shouldn't be waitressing. That's what you need to look like. Thank you, Diabla Beauty, for the donation. Okay? Every time someone comes to sit down, you're too pretty to be working here. That's what you need to hear. So do that. Make sure you look good. I met a guy who's a contractor, has his own place, who in 2 BMWs, has 2 kids. Is he dusty? And he keeps asking me out on a date, but leaves it up to me to pick time, places. Okay. His own place. Okay. Is that a house? Does he own property? Are the BMWs new or old? Because we need to know all this information. Do the kids live with him or the mother? How old is he? Okay. hmm So, new BMW. Okay. hmm He's 35. Nope. Too young. So, he's still balling out. He's still trying to show off to get women. That he don't have the money to give to you. He has the money to floss to you. You know what I'm saying? He has the money to show off to you, but he doesn't have the money to give you yet. Wait till he's about 50, then go get his money. Or car. Right now, he's just trying to flex and show off, thinking it's going to get him free women. Okay. 35 is young. It's young for a 35. Think about this. A 35-year-old man is not going to reach in his pocket, his checkbook, go to his ATM, and just get you about $3,000 out right there. He's not going to do that. Okay. Very rarely. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We talking about serious money, not $100. Okay. So unless he can go into the ATM right now and just go in there and give you thousands of dollars, he's too young for you, especially if you're trying to secure a lifestyle. I mean, you can date him for fun, but too young for me. Like too young to be serious about. I mean, you're just gonna be wasting time. Right. I met my husband when I was 22. He was 36, but he was super lonely, awkward, and as hell, Asian, and had only slept with 3 women. It's like, oh, really? Like different cultures do things differently, but I feel like since he was super lonely, that also helped. Sure, I think this guy is in love with me. What? It's a win-win for me. What you think? If he's in love with you, you don't have to work anymore. You don't pay any bills. You can go shopping whenever you want, and you can go and pick out the car you want right now or tomorrow if he loves you. So good luck. That's love right there. So test his love for you. See what you can get. Right. See how much he loves you. Say like, oh, you love me so much. Oh, that's so sweet. So I don't have to work anymore. You gonna pay all my bills? You gonna take care of me? You gonna provide and protect for me? Okay. I love you too. Mm-hmm. Tell them to prove it by not letting you work anymore. Thank you, Gabriel. Hey, Gabe, is that Gabe in the house? Hey, Sheila. You know I'm here paying tithes. Very good points about men and their money. Soak up the games, ladies. Enjoy your Friday, ladies. Thank you, Gabe. Say hi to Gabe, everybody. So, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. So, don't automatically assume anything is on the table, fellas. Automatically assume that you will be bringing a suitcase of money to the table before you see anything on this end. Okay. Okay. If multiple men are in love with you, you should have a lot of money, Destiny Brown. If multiple men are in love with you, you don't have to work anymore. You drive the car of your dreams and you don't pay any bills if multiple men are in love with you. Okay. So get it together. Are they in lust or are they in love? Or they need to be in both so you can get all you can get. So right. Money don't buy love. It does over here. Okay. How do you stop feeling lonely when your husband is always working? Go and get a hobby. Do something else. Go shopping. Do crafts, arts and crafts. Design something. Paint, draw. Get a hobby. Start a blog. Practice your makeup. Go to yoga. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for the donation. You know, join some type of class. Do something fun. Do something you always wanted to do. You know, for me, I do this. I, go shop or whatever. I write, read, learn. Thank you, Dre Love, for the donation. Like I read a lot. I read. I research. You know, so you're gonna have to find something to do. Okay, go have a lunch. Go walk in the park. Go look at the sky. Go breathe some fresh air. Go walk through the mall. Go try on some nice, cute clothes. Go have fun. Do what you do on the weekend. Okay. This is my last question, and I have to go because I have a consultation. Dry 35, 4 kids, alimony, he needs Jesus, not a woman. Jojo Angel, yes, he needs some help for real. Thank you for the donation. So, hey, Shira ladies, I have always been stingy with my stuff, and I have gotten more from men than women who sleep around. Exactly. The more they want it, the more they give you. The faster they get it, the faster they're out of there. Okay. Any advice on getting a boyfriend? I want one. Act like you already have one. That's the best way to get something. Act like you already have a boyfriend. People always want what they can't have. And then all of a sudden, now you're having problems. Then they want to swoop in and try to help and save you. And then Takia Brown, how do you take someone's man? Thank you for the donation. You got to look better than them, or you have to make them feel more masculine than the current woman that they are with feels. Thank you, RT. Thanks for the donation. 19 in a courtship, never single. Am I missing out? You're missing out on your youth unless he's paying all those bills. Thank you, Ciara Eats. Mother of three going by the name of MJ found in freezer in Canning Town. Wow. That's sad. Thanks for the bad news. Thank you for the donation. Okay. Why would you want to take a man, though? Say why you get him is how you lose him. Yeah, that's not really true if he's old. So just make sure if you're gonna steal him, he old, too old to go anywhere else. After you. Anyway, is having a baby via sperm donor a good idea if you are struggling to meet decent men? Ooh, you got to choose there. You got to choose there. Like, say you get pregnant from a sperm donor, and then you meet the man when you're pregnant or right after you have the baby, and it's a deal breaker for him. You know what I mean? Or say you never meet anybody, and then you wait and don't have a kid, you'll regret waiting. So, for me, you know, I wouldn't really tell men I had kids anyway if I was just gonna be dating them. But I would have started this a long time ago. Like I would have been starting to worry about this a long time ago, like when I was 20, 25. You know, I would have started looking right then and there. But if you waited too late, you know, you can always freeze your eggs. hmm Um, freeze your eggs. My, my wife left her dusty. I married her, and we're doing in vitro. Oh, that's cool. I need a consultation. How do I sign up? I'm dating a married man. A lot of people date married men. Thank you for wanting a consultation. Just go to my about section on my YouTube channel page and write me through Etsy, my Etsy store. Where did you get that cute top? This is a dress. This a dress, girl. It's a dress. I want to say it. This is a dress. So, thank you. I went on a date with a guy, and now his best friend wants to go out. What to do? Does his best friend got money? Who has the most money? That's where you need to go. Please, how do I get in your level up group? I've messaged you and I'm ready to pay. Um, Thank you for the donation. If you go to my community section on my YouTube channel page, contact D Taylor, DEE space Taylor, parentheses crystal ball on Facebook. She is adding people to the group for me. You can write her there. But her link and everything is in the community section on my YouTube community section page. All of these young mothers here, I really feel for you because I couldn't imagine. Wrong life, go away. What? How to date someone with money but cheap? Don't. You don't. Okay. I couldn't imagine being a young, struggling mother. Oh, that's so sad. Ladies, please hold on to having babies. It can wait a little bit, yes. And like I say, you know, don't have a baby with a broke man ever. Okay. Just bypass, say no, thank you. So sorry. Just stop being easily talked into a broke existence. Okay. Just say no. If they don't have a house, a car, insurance, 401k, the answer is I don't want to have any children by you. I don't want to even be in a serious relationship with you. Okay. So stop entertaining those type of people and you will not end up living like you don't want to be living. That's just how easy it is. Just avoid. Okay. Just avoid it. I don't care how cute they are, if they got a six pack, if they look cute in their little Jordan shorts. No, I don't even like Jordan shorts. You got to be a grown man wearing some clothes over here. So no. If they play video games, nope. You know, get a real man, and so you can have a real life. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye.